Okay, good morning class. So today we have a group from Kong Yiwen, Lim Han Kun, Jonathan Ong, and Lai Jin Cheng to be presenting on their presentation. Right? Hand over to you.
Okay. So very good morning to Mr. Nathan and all my classmates. So our presentation topic will be emerging challenge of financial industry, which is Hong Leong Bank. Okay. So I'll start short introductions of Hong Leong Bank. So Hong Leong Bank is a public listed company under Bursa Malaysia, which established since 1968 and it started in Kuching, Sarawak, Malaysia. With more than 100 years of banking knowledge, Hong Leong Bank now has a strong heritage and leading market position with well-recognized business franchise and brand. So before I start with the challenges that Hong Leong Bank is actually facing, I'll start introducing two digital savvy generation, which is the Generation Y and the Generation Z. Yeah. So Generation Y is actually grow up with the constant presence of computers and television channels. They are people that born from 1977 up to 1994. They are also called as the eco boomers and millennials. For Generation Z, they are people that enjoy high access to technology from the day they birth. There are people that born from 1994 up to 2000. They are also called as the post millennials and I generation. So one of the survey done by the TD Bank which stands for Toronto Dominion, is one of the American financial bank. It has done a survey that say that 69% of Generation Y they actually have totally no knowledge on how they do financial education, how they do the financial banking. So 31% think that they are actually knowledgeable about the day-to-day banking product. So where actually they turn for their answer? Generation Y they rely mostly on their family members. 49% takes their parents as primary influencers by shaping the way they do banking and their financial view. 40% turn their parents and family source as information. 62% of them will search from the online for information. Yes. So the issue that Hong Leong Bank is actually facing is that passing financial knowledge to Generation Y. Because they are so different from their predecessors. So if bank want them as their customer, they need to use a different approach to them. Bank will need to use an approach distinctly different from anything that they have been accustomed to in the past. So this is the solution that Hong Leong Bank came out with. It's called MAC by Hong Leong Bank. It's also called as a brick and click module. What is a brick and click module? Anyone know? No one know. Okay, a brick and click module is actually whereby a company they not only has a physical or online location, but they have both a physical retail outlet and a website for people to do e-commerce. So what is the benefit of MAC by Hong Leong is that you can easily save your money with better interest rate given and more promotion given when purchasing using their credit cards. So the saving interest is up to 3.30 per annum. The Hong Leong Bank connects actually an application, smartphone application for consumer to use it. They can easily do any transaction anytime, anywhere. Okay, so I'll pass my presentation to Kong.
So I'm talking about the ATM loan. Hong Leong is facing a problem which is ATM cards is directly connect with bank account, and to make deposit and also withdraw their money. And sometimes consumer may have to make payment, but they forget to bring their wallet or card. Okay, and then so when they forget to bring their card and wallet, then they should go bank to withdraw their money and also check their balance during bank hour. Okay, and it's very unsecure if they withdraw their money from a dark location and they will easily get robbery. Next. Okay. And then Okay, and then the solution that Hong Leong using is because nowadays people are using smartphone frequently and they have developed a mobile app which is called Hong Leong Connect. It's a mobile banking app and they can check their balance through the phone and also transfer the money through the phone. Okay, and then for Hong Leong Connect, they also provide a service which is called PAX. It's a cashless and cardless transaction, and they can complete the payment through the phone number. Next. And then bio fingerprint, and this biometric fingerprint only available for some smartphones. For example, Samsung H6, okay, and then iPhone 6, which have the biometric fingerprint scanning capabilities, and you can scan when you want to. It's more secure because it's using your fingerprint. Okay, and then this is a video that's introduced text. As you can see, everyone is holding one phone. So you can use these apps and select mobile number to send your phone to the person you want, like loved one, piano teacher, business partner. So it's easy, you don't need to go to the bank to transfer the money. And when you don't know their account number, you can send your money through their phone number. One of the service that they are providing. Okay, next. Okay. And then the next problem is customer relationship. So, a research find out that Malaysia do not have strong sense of loyalty. 60% of Malaysian consumers are not interested in their primary bank, and 40% do not think that their primary bank is better than other bank. What is primary bank? Primary bank is a lead bank which is in charge the primary deposit and also lending relationship with their customer. Okay, and then what customer want is not a product; they want relationship, and they are expecting a differentiated customer experience that can apart from others banks. Okay, next. So the solution that Hong Leong did is they are cooperating with IBM Watson Cognitive Technology. Okay, and then this cognitive technology is using an artificial intelligence. Did you guys know what is Siri? There's something like that lah. AI it's called. And then it interpret the tone of the voice, and then can manage the customer or what the customer requests. Okay, and then IBM can also analyze a large volume of data. For example, research report, product information, and customer profile. Okay, and then this IBM Watson can also process 500 gigabyte of data per second. So the benefit customer will get is you can access to. So the customer can through this service they can find more information about Hong Leong Bank. Okay. So I will pass it to Brother.
So Hong Leong anti-fraud. So today anti-fraud is getting fraud is getting very bad and common. So they have to offer the best digital solutions and e-payments experience to their customers, to ensure clients. So because fraud is getting increasingly common, as it's easy to enjoy other goods and services using other people's money, Hong Leong have to find a way to stop it. So they used to introduce anti-fraud platform, but then it's discontinued and it's getting banned because it was not able to react to the individual customers. So because it's a static system that uses the same security for every one of Hong Leong customer. So the solution is RSA. RSA is founded and based in the United States by Ron Reeves, this picture, and then Ali Sameh, the most right picture, and then Adam and the last one. So all this because of the last name, they have created RSA. So RSA is a solution for cyber detection and response, identity access management, online fraud prevention, and business risk management solutions. So because of the results, it can effectively identify and react to cutting-edge assaults, manage access and other identity, decrease company risk and scams and cyber crimes. So why Hong Leong chose RSA? Because it was a risk engine could independently profile and learn their new behavior of Hong Leong customers, and then the system could also accomplish a high rate of discovery and limit the false positive. And then the last one is RSA further service to address external threats to the bank, like other people say that Hong Leong got fraud problems and all, but then they all can avoid it. So what is the benefit of this to Hong Leong? The risk engine responds to individual patterns. It also learns the behavior over time and offer a more personalized system for it. For digital that can lessen the outcomes of false positive. So what does this mean to Hong Leong? Hong Leong customers do not need to be scared over a false alert, and then they also can create a group with lesser people to operate the fraud detection, and then they also can be operated 24/7. Next, I'll pass to Jin Chen.
Okay, so today I would like to talk about fintech and traditional banks. First, what is a fintech? Fintech is a computer programs and technology to support or enable banking and financial services. For example, CIB have a thing called digital wallet. It supports mobile payment on Android devices through an integration with Mastercard's digital and payment system service. So first, for banks, fintech is either a threat or a partner for them. But in this case, I would like to say we think it is a partner for them because traditional banks need to change their way to compete with others in the banking industry, because technology nowadays is improving rapidly. So if traditional banks still use what they used to be in the past time, in the old times, they will be kicked out of the competition. So what should banks do? It is suggested for Hong Leong Bank to collaborate with fintech companies, because there are plenty of benefits if they collaborate with each other, and it is mutually beneficial relationship. And the first benefit is flexibility. So if they collaborate with fintech company, their customers are able to use their financial services and banking services through their devices anywhere, anytime, as long as they have a connection to the internet. So for this convenience that fintech companies can bring to their customers, it will definitely bring more potential customers to the bank. And besides that, fintech company will increase their competitive ability if they cooperate with the bank, which means they can provide some special services like online banking or mobile payment to their customers. Okay. So in conclusion, Hong Bank is recommended to cooperate with fintech companies and to compete in the banking industry. So I think that's all for today. So is anyone have any questions?
Question?
Yeah. It's better you ask me personally.
No question, something? Very good. Huh? Okay, I want to ask you a question. So, Hong Leong won where? Today's paper? No. So what's the prize they won recently?
Hong Leong Bank.
Sorry? Can you repeat the question?
They won a prize. Okay, as one of the best financial services. What price do they do? Do you know what price? Any other people also? Is there anything that you want to add about your assignment? To say something?
You guys understand? The presentation.
Do you understand the presentation?
Yeah, ignoring my questions.
Yes.
Generation X and Generation Y, you guys said that it's primarily born with technology. How does that affect Hong Leong Bank's physical store?
Because they are called as tech savvy, so that they are more to technologies, they are more interested to technology, so that in order for Hong Leong Bank to make them as their customer, they need to target the Generation Y, Generation Z by putting all their banking system into technology form.
Anti-money laundering and fraud. So currently, how are they doing?
It's very good. Very good. So far there's no news about it. No news about new fraud.
Previously, what system did they use?
Anti-fraud. This anti-fraud system.
From who?
This one from the create their own.
They use FICO's anti-fraud system. Okay, I was part of the team to develop that. Hong Leong. Okay, any other question? No question. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.